Hey y'all, thank you for checking out my channel. This is Let's Sample This, and well, here's a preview of a new app option in Lee Huddleston's MidiSynth Control for iOS. Just a quick background. MidiSynth Control is an iOS app which provides a control hub for hardware synths in one single app. It has many built-in synths and controllers, most of which are available as in-app purchases. The most significant synth in this collection is an editor for Novations Circuit. While Circuit was really provided mobile users a new tool to make music anywhere, the Librarian and editor provided by Novation was anything but mobile. So Lee provided mobile musicians an option to give Circuit users more control over their mobile synth while on the go, so as long as they had an iPhone or iPad. The story starts with Novation's newest LaunchPads, the LaunchPad X and the LaunchPad MK3 Mini. The big change to these LaunchPads is the ability to set any of the 64 pads on the 8x8 grid to any MIDI controller you want, from a single MIDI note to single continuous controller button to continuous controller sliders, an MPC drum pad, a scaled keyboard, and even a program change option. Basically, this LaunchPad would be the ultimate MIDI controller, and really, this would be a great controller for iOS. However, there's one little thing missing: an iPad app to help you make these changes quickly and on the fly. Novation provided the proper editor Librarian, but only for desktop users and online through MIDI, web MIDI. I posted to Twitter expressing my disappointment in the fact that there was no iOS option on iPad for these really amazing Novation LaunchPads. To be fair, Novation is not the only offender of not providing iOS solutions to editing and cataloging settings, hardware, synths, and controllers. No one provides iOS apps for this sort of thing. But you know, Novation could have been the first. Knowing that long-time iOS synth musician YouTuber Jacob Hackeb will be posting a question to his channel: what do you want from app developers in 2020? I posted an answer to this question: that all hardware controllers and synths must have an iOS editor. I got many likes, an actual retweet from Jacob Hack himself, and one response from Novation. Interesting idea. Thanks for your feedback on this. Providing you use a web MIDI browser, you should find that you're able to use components on iPad for LaunchPad X and LaunchPad Mini MK3 customization. And therein lies the problem. No iPad does not support web MIDI browsers. I even sent Novation screenshots of online conversations which was discussing the issues and problems of iOS not providing support for web MIDI browsers. There is no web MIDI browsers for iPads and iPhones. Later, I called Novation directly and told them about the Twitter response. It became quite clear that Novation had no idea that iPads and iPhones do not support web MIDI. Novation actually believed that the web MIDI option was going to be the main way users of their hardware can make parameter edits and save those changes mobilely, on the go, and through iOS. Meanwhile, on a whim, I decided to hunt down the guy responsible for making the cool Novation Circuit editor for iPad. I found his email info and sent him an email asking if he would be into making an iPad editor for the two new LaunchPads. This guy, and this is Lee Huddleston, he messaged back. I'll look into it. Then later I get another email. Yes, I can make an editor. And before I knew it, I get the coolest message of all. Beta testing starts next week. I would be testing out an app I recommended. Talk about true manifestation. From then to now, and several revisions later, we have a working template editor for LaunchPad X and Mini MK3 for iOS. It's still in beta testing, but it'll be soon out. What you're listening to here is me using the LaunchPad Mini MK3 controlling pure acid on iOS. Beats being played by Amplify Music's LaunchPad iOS app. For controlling pure acid, I made two templates that are a full range 7-octave Ionian scale set to C. One of these scales has all pads set to toggle, so I can keep sustained notes playing in the background, while the other is set to proper momentary switching, which is basically like playing the keyboard. The third template is 8 sliders controlling knobs on pure acid, like cutoff, reverb, distortion, and so forth. This editor makes it easy and fast to create new templates and literally on the fly. Basically, I can make a change to a template on the LaunchPad in real time during a performance. It's really cool. Well, that's it for now. Enjoy the rest of this piece of musical experimentation that's been playing in the background. Please like and share this video, and hit the subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'll be making more videos on templates I developed for various iOS music synths. So keep your ear to the ground on this. And again, thank you for checking out my video and visiting my channel. See ya!